What are you looking so cheerful about?
You know that daft old biddy at number 20? Only just missed running her down. They think they own the road because they're standing on a zebra crossing.
I expect she was going to Mrs. Clifton White's garden party.
I gave her a real blast on my horn. Beep, beep. I think a suspender snapped.
Everyone's going, apart from us.
The groceries went flying all over the place.
I don't think we are socially accepted, George. I don't know why.
I thought you said you didn't want to go.
Only after she didn't invite me. Why didn't she invite me, George?
Oh, probably something to do with me running over a cat last week.
Yeah. Oh, I don't suppose that helped.
Well, I didn't run over all the cat, just a bit of the tail. Well, you don't expect to see a cat on the pavement, do you?
You don't expect to see a motorbike either.
No, that's true. Still, look on the bright side. The social diary you bought is empty. You can use it for next year.
It is not empty. It was my coffee morning last July.
Yeah, but nobody came.
No. Because I could write down all the occasions I wasn't invited to. God, that'll fill it.
Of course, there is a rational explanation, you know.
What?
They don't like you. Well, I mean, some of them don't even like me.
Well, I'm not surprised. You've had half of them jumping for their lives.
Ah, a lot of toffee-nosed snobs round here, a lot of them.
Yeah. I'm beginning to think you're right.
Yeah, well, we should never have come here in the first... You are?
Well, we don't seem to fit in, George. I don't know, perhaps we ought to move.
Oh, yeah, I'll go along with that. Don't we, Moby?
Local Amenities Committee, Conservative Association. Hello, darling. How was the garden party?
Oh, had to leave early. Your son disgraced himself.
Oh, Tristram.
Not this one. That one. He isn't house trained yet.
Made it back to base with one nappy to spare. How's it going?
Oh, it's too much, Anne. I just shouldn't have taken on the Local Amenities Committee. Oh, how about this for a car sticker?
Well, that's a funny way to spell horse trough.
What? No. That was last week. This week, we're campaigning to save the old lamppost in the close.
Oh.
Why?
Because it's there. Publicity, that's what we need. The Hampton Wick Times are sending round a chap at 2:30. 3 o'clock, I've got the PTA meeting. 3:30, Rotarians. 4 o'clock, play with Sun.
That's me.
Yes, be in the garden, 4 o'clock with your football.
We'd get more attention if we were a lamppost.
Now, let's face it, Mildred. The people round here, they're not our sort. They crook their little finger when they're filling the dustbin.
Yeah. When I'm at... You've made coffee for me?
Yeah, white with sugar.
I take it black without.
Oh, all right.
Oh, no. Let me treasure the moment.
Well, someone takes it white with sugar.
You do.
What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, I've done my best to make contact with the people round here.
Yeah, usually when they were crossing the street.
Yeah, but I mean, they look down on me because I'm a worker.
Oh, what?
Well, I would be if I had a job.
George, the point is, where can we move to? I mean, is there anywhere where they wouldn't look down on you?
Yeah, Lasker Street down the East End. I was considered a bit of a toff when I lived there.
Oh, my God.
Mainly because I used to change my socks every month. Still, it had an atmosphere.
Yeah, it must have had.
Warmth, coziness, row, little terraced houses. They may not have been grand, but you could eat your dinner off the doorstep.
Yes.
Yeah, sometimes we had to when my dad fell over with the fish and chips.
George, it was a slum. And that was in the better areas.
Yeah, but I mean, the people were friendly. You didn't have to lock your front door.
You didn't have a front door.
Well, not after bonfire night, no. Still, the lads round there, they see you never go without.
Yeah, that's true.
If there was a party in Lasker Street, everyone was at it.
Yes.
Yeah, I still got friends there, Elf and Gladys Newton. I send them a Christmas card every year.
Yeah, they send it back the following year.
Yeah, but they're friends, not like the people round here. They wouldn't snub you.
No.
We'd be much happier living there. You know what? I think I'll give old Elf a ring. Well, wouldn't do any harm to see the place.
This is not a lamppost.
Well, what is it then?
It's a piece of local history. Do you realise when this magnificent example of craftsmanship was put up, Queen Victoria was on the throne?
Well, we all have to go sometime. Look, I tell you what, I take a photo of it. Now, how about you leaning on it and showing a bit of leg, eh?
Me? Show a leg? All right.
Dan!
Well, if you want publicity, so
I don't want publicity. It's not for myself that... 4 Mile is spelt with an E.
Yeah. How about you, son? If you were to climb up it, that'd make a good shot.
All right.
Tristram!
Look, I've got to find an angle somewhere, haven't I? Has anyone been hung from it?
Not yet.
Wars? Yeah, well, then so did my granddad, but nobody wants to preserve him, do they? Anything else about it?
Mrs. Jones's dog uses it a lot.
What for?
That.
Rows of cosy little terrace houses.
Ah! Oh, cosy little tower block. Same difference. Still be nice and friendly. Welcoming smiles.
Wouldn't leave you back there, mister. Might get your tyre slashed.
You are?
Of course, we could look after it for you. Keep an eye on it, like.
Oh, that's very kind of you, little boy.
It'll cost you 50p.
50? That's downright extortion. I only charged threepence when I was your age.
That's inflation, isn't it? Tut.
Welcoming, friendly.
Oh, just a couple of kids, that's all. Right then, Health and Gladys, flat 198, Keir Hardy Buildings.
17th floor.
Oh, God. We could have tried the lift, it might have been working.
How? Someone had stolen all the buttons. Oh, I'm going off this visit.
We hadn't even arrived yet.
One more floor. I swear I'd have got a nosebleed.
Right, rear. Oh, God.
The celebration.
Yes, I'm afraid I can't be present at the unveiling. I have to go ahead to London to make the final arrangements for Anthony's exhibition. You'll join me tomorrow.
Like a shot.
You'll be pleased to hear.
You're like Elf and Gladys, they don't stand on ceremony.
Go away, we're not in.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Gladys, it's George Roper.
Oh, yes. Hello, George. How you been keeping?
Oh, not too bad, Litter. Oh, this is Mildred, my wife.
Oh, how to do, I'm sure.
Yeah.
As you've been doing since we met.
Oh, that was a short visit.
Oh, she's taken the chain off the door, you'll see.
I thought you was a tally man, you wearing the tie and that. Come in, don't be strangers.
Why don't you sell him
Elf, they're here.
Oh, I won't hear of it.
Oh, hello,
Wonderful
George.
publicity.
Been a long time.
Your first London exhibition
Get my beer,
tomorrow.
girl. In a
Paintings
glass.
Never before seen anywhere in the
Entertaining
world.
royalty, are we? Let's switch the telly
Oh,
off.
Oh, Elf, this is Mildred, my old lady.
Your what?
No, wife.
How do you do?
how'd you do? Shift the Arsenal frame off the settee and park yourselves.
Oh, yeah, right.
She'll clear it up after.
Oh, Tar. Yeah, well, old Asker Street's certainly changed since my time, Elf.
Yeah, very likely. You can't tell from up here.
No, still, the people don't change, do they? I mean, you know, the same warmth.
Oh, you mean a little lad cycling across the cobbles, delivering fresh ovis, that sort of thing?
Yeah, that's right.
Of course, Struth, where have you been, mate? Round here, been mugged before he gone 10 yards.
Yeah. We met two little red-haired ruffians downstairs. You know, they threatened to slash our tyres.
Oh, yeah, that'll be Shane and Elvis. They're my boys.
They were very sweet about it.
Hey, our love, condensed with sugar, all right.
Yes. What is it, tea or coffee?
Who knows? It's been stewing on the hob for days.
Still, the flats are nice, though, aren't they?
Well, a bit high, perhaps.
Oh, it has its advantages. For instance, we're the first to know when it's raining.
And they can't reach the windows with the bricks.
Yes, do you think the council might let us have one of these flats?
Oh, no, I wouldn't think so, George. I mean, there's bound to be a waiting list.
Yeah, there is. Waiting to get out of them.
Ah, so we stand a chance, Mildred. Well, what do you reckon? Nice place, really, isn't it? Once you get used to it, I mean. Hey, they certainly got a good sense of humour. Did you see the writing on the wall? You've got to laugh, haven't you?
You know what you can do with it.
No, they tell you what you do with it.
This place. Where are the kids you gave the 50p to?
I don't know. Probably gone off somewhere else with it. Oh! Oh,
What's the matter?
what a beggars. Pinch me saddle. You mustn't make a hasty decision, Mildred. I mean, it probably wasn't looking at its best. But when the sun is shining and the weeds are out...
We wouldn't fit in there, George.
Well, we don't fit in here, huh, do we? I mean, we're square pegs in round holes.
Oh, there must be some people somewhere who are like me.
Oh, I doubt it.
I mean, the whole world can't be divided into scruffs and snobs and nothing in between.
You know what your trouble is, Mildred? And I've never said this to you before.
Yes.
And I don't think I'll say it to you now.
No, come on, what is it?
Well, you're trying to climb the social ladder and you've got a few rungs missing.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't make a silk purse out of a sow's... Yeah, I think I made my point.
I'm beginning to think he's right.
Oh, there are lots and lots of people round here who like you, Mildred.
Name one.
Me.
Name two.
Well, there's,
Yeah, it's all right. You don't have to bother, I know. I mean, I never get invited to parties. I never get asked to serve on committees.
Have you seen the local paper, Anne? Hello, Mrs. Roper. They've published that photograph.
Oh, yes.
And just look at that caption.
Save Our Lamppost campaign gets a leg up.
And they've spelled my name wrong. I don't know what the country's coming to.
Neither do I. Sometimes I think I ought to emigrate.
Nowadays, you can't... What did you say?
When?
Just now, about, emigrating?
Well, but it has crossed my mind. I mean, I think that perhaps George and I would fit in better, you know, somewhere else, like Australia.
What a marvellous idea.
Geoffrey!
Australia. I mean, you couldn't get further away. Oh, and it's a wonderful place. The sun, the sea.
Oh, really?
Absolutely. You and Mr. Roper would love it. Love it.
Here we are, George. I warmed your slippers in the oven.
Ta.
And your dinner's nearly ready. That is my best nail file.
Oh, sorry.
No. It's all right, George. You go ahead. Go on.
Oh, all right. Well, you're being very nice to me, Mil. Oh, God!
What's the matter?
They're hot. You're being very nice to me, Mildred. Why?
I've got a little suggestion to make.
Oh, not again. Be fair. It's only a couple of weeks ago
Not
since we...
that. It's about us moving, George.
What, to Lasker Street?
No, George. How would you feel about moving further out?
What, sort of Guildford way?
Well, further south.
Well, like the coast, Brighton.
No, even Further south.
Well, we get our feet wet.
Look, let me give you a clue, George. Tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down.
Spain?
Australia!
Oh, you mean that Australia?
The very same. Oh, George, we could emigrate. Make a new life.
Yeah, it's hundreds of miles away, Mildred. How would I get to the British Legion?
Well, you could go to the Australian Legion.
Nah, they never let us in the country. We don't like Rolf Harris.
And that's another reason for moving. He's over here.
Oh, I know, but still, Mildred, we can't... Well, it's a bit sudden, isn't it? You wouldn't like it there, Moby. All the water would fall out your bowl.
Yes, I just managed to get to the travel agents before they closed. I got you these brochures.
Oh, you shouldn't have bothered.
Oh, it was my pleasure. But the visa application form, the address of Australia House, you can get a 69 bus from the corner. There's the timetable. Or I could take you in my car, just give me a few minutes' notice.
Are you sure you wouldn't miss us?
Oh, of course we would. Good Lord, the place wouldn't be the same without you.
Hang on, we haven't decided nothing.
No, not yet. It always takes George a little time before I make up his mind for him.
Just think. 12,000 miles between him and me. 12,000. It's not far enough, Anne.
You're not even sure that they're going.
Don't be a defeatist. They'll go. We could throw a farewell party for them. We needn't invite them, of course, but...
I have a lot of time for Mildred.
Well, you need to have. She's never out of here. She's almost part of the kitchen furniture.
Oh, that's a bit unfair, isn't it, Mildred?
What? Really?
Daddy? It's 6 o'clock. We have an appointment to play chess.
Oh, I've got that down for 6:15.
It's 6 o'clock in mine.
We'd better synchronise our diaries.
You wouldn't need to synchronise your diaries if you didn't take on all this committee work.
Well, careful with that. It's a petition.
Oh, yes.
Over 500 signatures.
Oh, I didn't know Adolf Hitler was interested in saving our lamppost.
It's all very well to snipe from the sidelines. Why don't you join in? Our committee needs a vice-chairman.
I'm too busy.
Well, that's what they all say.
But I know someone that isn't too busy.
I think you'll find everything you want there.
Oh, thanks a lot.
You're most welcome. Bye. Next, please.
Oh. Mrs. and Mr. Roper.
Yeah, we're here to talk about immigrating.
What for? You're already here.
Emigrating. To Australia.
Ah, then you need to fill in a few forms. Are you skilled?
Oh, yes, we fill in lots of forms.
No, I really meant what line of work you're in.
Oh, he's a gas mantle packer. Unemployed.
Yes, well, he would be.
What's the social security like over there? I mean, can I draw the English one? Can I draw the English one as well as yours?
May I ask you your age?
Oh, well, I always say you're as young as you feel.
There's not enough room in the box for that.
Oh, well, I'll be 41 next birthday.
What, again?
No. Look, let me put it to you this way. You can have these forms if you want to, but, well, I mean, what have you got to offer?
Well, I expect I could manage a quid.
No, I really meant what skills.
Oh, he's willing to learn new ones. Well, he'll have to. He hasn't got any old ones.
Oh, come on. I could teach you a lot to play cricket. We wiped the floor with you last time, didn't we?
We were short of our best players.
Oh, yeah. What's his name, Adam, didn't he? Kerry Packermack. Still, 5-1, eh? Oh, God.
The thing is, Mrs. Roper, is it? Do you have anybody over there that would sponsor you? Do you have guaranteed employment? I mean, is there accommodation waiting for you?
Yes, no, no, and no.
What did you answer yes to?
It is Mrs. Roper.
Don't be down, Mildred. I thought he was quite encouraging about our chances.
When pigs grow wings?
Well, he didn't definitely say no, did he?
Not young enough. That's what he said. Not young enough.
No, he didn't. He said too old.
It would have been lovely, George. New South Wales, Western Australia, the outback.
Yeah. We used to have an outback in Lasker Street.
Ah, it's a terrible thing to feel unwanted.
Oh, come on, Mildred. I want you.
Do you?
Well, not now. I mean, generally speaking. Right, so I'll answer it.
Ah, Mr. Roper. How did you get on? Good news, eh?
Not really. They said Australia's full.
We've just popped in to see Mildred.
Oh, have you? Oh, in that case, I'm off to the pub. Tell her I've gone, will you?
Yes. Ever the gracious host. And must I go through with this?
Yes.
Can we come in, Mildred? Oh, love, yes, of course.
Your husband seems to have gone off.
Oh, I've known that for years, love. Well, sit down.
No, thank you. It's just that
He's
I've
got something to say to you.
got something to say to you. You see, the local amenities committee, of which I am chairman, requires a vice chairman.
Yes?
Well, I don't suppose you'd care to take on this enormous responsibility, would you?
Oh!
You would.
They're campaigning to stop the local council pulling down the Victorian lampposts in the close.
How worthy.
It would mean involving yourself, meeting lots of people. I don't suppose you'd like that.
Oh!
She'd like that.
What I need is an involvement, a purpose, a goal. Save our lamppost.
Mildred!
Yeah?
Mildred, I've had a slight accident. I swerved to avoid Mrs. What's-name's corgi.
Mr. Roper.
George!
Well, it could have been worse. Could have been a new lamppost.